Hey boys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Times Career Mode. We haven't uploaded one of these in a while, so thought it was about time to get it going again. So we're taking on the Panthers. We're in 4th spot. We were inconsistent to start the year, but we started to, find a bit of form and taking on the Panthers, who have a very strong side, as you see here. Their backline is very good. Good halves pairing, even though Wallace is shit in real life. And the forward pack, they got Sam Thaiday in there. The front row is not great, but Sycamano on the bench, Elijah Taylor, and Chris Sando on the bench. So that's a pretty strange sort of a bench right there. But they do have a very strong side, I've got to say. So it's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough game, you'd think. But right here, they get off to a pretty good start. We just completely miss him right there. And they're looking pretty dangerous. The first real attacking play of the game definitely goes their way. I think it was an error from me. And then right here, I think it's Bryce Cartwright. It looks like him, but the offload, wow, that was not much I could do about that one. That was just brilliant. And Roberts, he had to make that tackle, and Moylan couldn't quite get the job done, and it's going to be the opening try to the Panthers. Just one of those times where the computer was too damn good right there. But we get 5 minutes later, we get a good opportunity. I think the Panthers made an error, so a bit of back and forth going on. And poor stuff there by Hoffman. I think it was a dummy half, didn't know what to do with it, didn't pass it. But Algie here, everyone was like rushing up for the kick, and there was a massive gap, but I think Seguiaro had the pace to hold him up there. And then fourth tackle, we spread out to Roberts, and I don't know, the Panthers, they were just spread for some reason. They just were not covering, not marking the players, and Roberts goes over for a pretty quick equalizer. And right here, okay, this is annoying as shit right there, because I do miss the kick, but the cheerleader's head was like right in the way, and it's not like I couldn't see, but it was just annoying. I wish the cheerleaders weren't. I don't know. I don't really care, but it's a bit weird that the cheerleaders are there. But pretty much straight away after that, Johnny Tulvashek is going to dive over into the corner. They're going to go upstairs for this, but it looks like he's got it down. Mansour comes across with a pretty good effort, but Tulvashek gets another try in his early career. And right, you bloody fucking idiot, get out of the way, son. Bloody girl's right in my way, but I don't miss that kick. Aiden Caesar 1 from 2, and all of a sudden 10-6. So starting to put our foot down, and off the kickoff here, James Roberts, the move he put on Moylan there, just beat him all ends up. A bit embarrassing for Moylan there, but not that easy to defend. Just the bang right off the right foot. Wasn't a step involved. I usually just cut back on the inside and go the distance, but just went off the right foot, straight around him. Moylan was left flat-footed. I mean, you can't really blame Moylan there because the defense was pretty poor to let him get to that position, but ANC is going to put in a pretty decent right-footed kick, it looks like, and Moylan's going to pick it up. It was going for 40-20, but he does run out, so it's going to be a scrum to us, and we spread it wide straight away. Caesar onto Hoffman, Hoffman onto Roberts, cuts back on the inside. All he had to do was straighten up, but a big shot coming in there from the Panthers player. But I think it's Kane Elgie throws a beautiful pass there to Tulvashek, and it could have been picked off, but fortunately Mansour came up with nothing, and Tulvashek goes over for his second try. And 30 minutes gone almost, and the Panthers started off great guns, but we have hit back nicely, and we've taken complete control of this game as we defend well for the rest of the half, and going to go into half time 22-6 up, so good stuff. Come back 6 minutes into the half and throwing the ball sideline to sideline right here. Alex Glenn swerves back around, Gagai back on the inside, and that is going to be a beautiful try there. Looks like Sam Thaiday was the one almost caught up to him. I thought for a second there Sam Thaiday was going to make pace on Gagai, but really good stuff right there. Alex Glenn and Dane Gagai, our two recruits, have been outstanding for us this year and have formed a great combination out here on the right hand side. It's probably our most dangerous side, even though we've got Roberts on the left there. It's just Alex Glenn has a lot of pace in this game, and it just works well. But we do try a kick here, and I think it hit bloody Sam Thaiday straight in the melon there. Ricochets back off to the Panthers, and they're going to go on straight the attack. Moylan almost straight through. Hoffman has to come up with a big tackle. And they're just throwing it around. Bloody, I don't know who that was. LG, I think it was. Hits him right in the head that time. and we should have come up with the intercept, but the Panthers throwing it around. Great tackle there, Greg Bird, right on the goal line, but it's not going to be enough. Too much possession, too close to the line, and I think it looks, I don't know, Terapo, I think it is, he was just getting up from a previous tackle and he wasn't in the line, so Jamie Soward goes over for the Panthers' second try to get them somewhat back in the game, but honestly, we've been pretty good. It'd be a pretty tough ask, and it looks like Wallace there coming up with a big hit. That is unheard of. Wallace would not do that in real life, but Dane Gagai here, straight through the middle, takes on Moylan. It's a race for the corner. Moylan is keeping pace. He is catching him quickly, and he does bring him down, so the really good chase right there. That was a pretty nice little back and forth right there. And we try to spread it wide there. Get it out to Greg Bird. But we got him shot down here. All we have to do, get it to Glenn. Onto David Mead. Should have gone inside to, I think it was Hoffman back on the inside. Would have been a certain try, but threw it out to the winger. And once again, their opposite winger probably should have come up with the intercept, but it's just one of those things in the game. They don't intercept in this game. Hardly ever, so yeah, it's a good thing overall. The intercepts are definitely cut down, and I like it, but sometimes you get things like that where it's a pretty poor pass, but you know, that's the way it goes. But we have 34-12, and oh my goodness, this try here, I was very happy with this. I sort of spoiled that it was a try, but that pass by Glenn and then the ball movement, David Mead in traffic gets the offload to Gagai. That was outstanding. The pass from Alex Glenn back on the inside, we don't get a replay right there, but it was just magic. It was, I don't know, this was like, after I scored this, I thought this was like one of the best tries I've scored. I don't know, it just seemed like the passes were sticking and they weren't ridiculously over the top passing. It was just really good movement. I'm just happy with that inside pass. The inside pass in this game looks really good and it works. But right here, Jamie Soward bumps off one and draws and passes the fullback, and Matt Moylan is going to go in for a try. James Roberts catching him up a bit, but does not have the room to move. And Moylan picking up a consolidation try there. Jamie Soward though, bumping off one. I think he bumped off, who was it? I can't even think who it was, but he did really good work. Jamie Soward has played a pretty good game. He's probably been their best player, arguably. And right here, you know, almost 10 minutes to go or something like that. Try to spread it wide from the scrum. Matty Sharma here, a bit of white line fever, goes for it, shrugs off one, but the defense there wraps him up, throws him into touch. Bit of poor play right there. 10 minutes to go, last tackle, and for some reason they passed it back to Sharma, so we decided to run it. Bit of a risky offload, but had to do it. Alex Glenn back to Gagai. Gagai for the middle, plenty of room, gets the pass away, but Jamal Idris comes up with a huge tackle right there. Probably could have just kept running with Gagai. I sort of got Moylan back on the inside, but should have had to pass it. Don't want to be a ball hog. And then right here, last play of the game, a good opportunity to get another try. David Mead shrugs off one, but I think it's Seguiaro comes across with a pretty nice tackle there. And that is going to be the end of the game as James Roberts picks up man of the match, which is very surprising. I thought Gagai was definitely better, but hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.